Money Heist Season 4, La Casa de Papel, ramped up the action and added more bloodshed than all 3 previous seasons combined. Fans might have expected the Season 4 finale to follow the same format as Season 2, neatly wrapping up the heist after just 2 seasons. But nothing seems to have gone to plan this time around, and the gang have been forced to buy themselves a bit more time. That means Season 4 ends on a cliffhanger, which left the door wide open for a potential Money Heist Season 5. And thankfully, Netflix confirmed that it's happening. Money Heist has shot in Spain, Denmark and Portugal, with the final series consisting of 10 episodes. Here's everything you need to know. This season is very different from all the previous seasons, and we have put all our eggs in one basket to go out with a bang, Colmenar told EU. The romantic and feel-good idea of a robbery without victims, of a struggle for freedom and resistance but without hurting anyone, smashes into the wall of reality in this last season. From now on, the characters will have to fight for their lives. Pedro Alonso echoed that via Pinkula, as reported by Republic World, describing Season 5 as a war movie but within 4 walls. Like every season of Money Heist, Season 5 will catch up with the professor and the gang doing what they do best. Armed robbery of the highest degree, with a smattering of political resistance thrown in. The gang has been shut in the Bank of Spain for over 100 hours. They have managed to rescue Lisbon, but their darkest moment is upon them after losing one of their own. The professor has been captured by Sierra and, for the first time, doesn't have an escape plan. Just when it seems like nothing else could go wrong, an enemy comes on the scene that is much more powerful than any they've faced: the army. The end of the greatest heist in history is approaching, and what began as a robbery will turn into a war. Money Heist Season 4 has made a big change for the worst Money Heist La Casa de Papel characters: Hovik Kyuchkirian as Bogotá, Ursula Corbero as Tokyo, Rodrigo de la Serna as Palermo, Itziar Atuño as Lisboa, Miguel Herron as Rio, and Jamie Laurent as Denver in the entrance hall of the bank. Lisbon is now inside the bank, but with the professor cornered by Inspectora Alicia Sierra, Lisbon and the others have no way to escape. They'll have to continue melting gold at top speed and hope that Sergio can find a way to outsmart Sierra once and for all. Seeing Lisbon with the red jumpsuit in charge of the heist and in constant communication with the professor is totally new, Colmenar told EU. Out in the world, the professor will be having a tough time. The whole approach of this season was to smash the professor with a technical coup, Pena said. And the more blows he received, the better. And as Alvaro Mort hinting there could be problems ahead for his character. The professor is very intelligent in some aspects, but not in all of them. I believe he has great planning skill, and also in terms of strategy, but, for example, I think he's one of the clumsiest guys on Earth when it comes to emotional intelligence. Chatting about the character development of the professor, Mort said via Identity magazine, with Raquel, the professor has always been alone, with no love, no relationships, no partners. Just planning by himself. And suddenly, he's not alone. I remember talking to the scriptwriters and I was like, hey guys, we need a conflict here. We cannot be the perfect couple, I cannot be the perfect partner, because I simply don't know how to do that. Sergio and Raquel love each other and all this stuff, but in the end, he doesn't know how to be in a relationship. I think it's interesting that he doesn't know how to exactly manage that relationship. And that's an evolution and a surprise as well. Mort went on to discuss the moment in Season 3 when the professor heard the gunshot that killed Raquel. He hears the shot and it comes like an arrow to his chest, and he's even more shocked as he hears the second shot and then falls to his knees while making this strange face that's full of horror, but without even being able to cry. And that's when something changed in him, and you can see it as he tells Palermo that the war has begun.